What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metro Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And this time I'm reviewing the game DJ Boy that was released in the arcades and ported to the Sega Genesis by Kaneko and Sammy. And the plot of the game is that Donald J. Boy, who is a roller fighter, is pretty much entering into this fighting race called the Roller Games. But the game called the Dark Knights, who was a roller fighting game, didn't want him to enter, so the leader of the game pretty much kidnapped DJ Boy's girlfriend named um, Maria and everything. So DJ Boy has the mission of rescuing his girlfriend, uh, defeating this particular game called the Dark Knight, and win the roller games. So this is the first game that I'm aware of that the protagonist had pretty much at least three objectives to face in the terms of the plot. Now, of course, DJ Boy is a fighting game where you fight like different enemies that pretty much consist of the Dark Knight's gang. You know what I'm saying? And the game has six stages in it, pretty much. Now, each stage, of course, ends in a boss battle, and all the bosses are Big Mama, a break dancing male stripper. I mean, who? Who thought up to have like a break dancing male stripper in a fighting game, man? What's up with that? You know. Then there's twin clowns. I don't know what connection twin clowns would have with a role fighting game, but somebody came up with the idea. Then there's a DJ Boy clone, a hair metal guy, and a big sumo mama, pretty much a different version of the first stage boss. You know what I'm saying? Who was Big Mama. Now, in the once you reach the fifth stage, you will fight the bosses from the first four stages and everything before fighting the fifth stage boss, who is the hair metal guy. And pretty much as far as moves that you can do like kicks, punches, jump kicks, and a double punch. But you don't get to use any weapons throughout the course of the game, which I don't get why the programmers didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to when it comes to pretty much beat 'em ups, which is what DJ Boy is, one of the staples of the beat 'em ups is the ability to use weapons, whether it's a double dragon or final fighter or even Streets of Rage. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get why the programmers didn't include pretty much the weapons and everything. But the only like the as far as the enemies is concerned, you get face enemies like fatties, skinnies, red skateboarders, and your unicyclists and stuff like that. And and of course, you got over like obstacles like roadblocks, dynamites, traffic cones, oil slicks, boxes, and like pits. And one thing about the game, I think this is the only beat 'em up game that does this. Every every level you complete, your life bar increases, and you get a certain amount of money after completing each stage. Also, starting at $300. You know what I'm saying? And plus, there's a store that you can go to where you can buy like pretty much like different items and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's available to you. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of the rare beat 'em up games where you only get one life, and if you lose, it's pretty much a game over. If you lose, you know what I'm saying. And I'm not 100% sure that you get a continue, because if you die, you're there, and you go back to the start screen. There's no continue option. I guess the only way that's going to happen if you like advance to like the second stage or the third stage, if you get it at all. You know what I'm saying? Now, first the graphics and level design, they're pretty good. You know what I'm saying? They have the game has nice sprites and color palettes to it, so I really have no major gripes against that. You know what I'm saying? It's probably the best aspect of the game in my opinion. Now the gameplay and the controls are pretty much pretty good from an overall standpoint. It's just that the hit detection doesn't always land. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you're gonna miss like around 25% of the time, mainly because you're like on a skateboard, not skateboard, but like on rollerblades and everything. So the likelihood of you actually like missing it is gonna be prevalent though. Now the soundtrack is pretty good, you know what I'm saying, and it does fit the game in my opinion, you know what I'm saying. It's kind of like this, even though it necessarily didn't set any standards, but it does fit DJ Boy. Of course, I'm rambling, but I go on. Now, my main gripe with DJ Boy is pretty much the difficulty. You know what I'm saying, and the fact that you only get one life in the game, so it can get like frustrating when you keep down in the same spot, especially if you fighting one of the bosses. You know, so it's kind of like the difficulty of DJ Boy pretty much reminds me of Double Dragon 3 in that you only get one life, and when you die, it's an automatic game over. You know what I'm saying? Even though DJ Boy is a little more forgiving than Double Dragon 3 is on the NES, you know. But overall, DJ Boy is a good game, even though it didn't have to be as unforgiving as it is, you know what I'm saying? So it could have had, it had enough to work with, and it does hold your attention. But I wish that there would have been a sequel to this game to address at least the difficulty gripe that I have. Well, as far as the score is concerned, I definitely give it an 8 out of 10 because the good things about DJ Boy pretty much outweighs the difficulty gripe that I have, you know. So with that being said, if you play DJ Boy, whether in the arcade version or the Genesis version, you can mention it in the comment section of the video if you like my review of DJ Boy. Don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy, Big Metroid Fan 12 signing off.